What's up, guys? Hylie in here to once again discuss the Nintendo Direct. We posted my predictions video yesterday. Obviously, it was announced and the Direct just aired a couple hours ago, so I've had time to process my thoughts on it. And I just wanted to sit down and talk about it a little bit. I'm only going to cover like what I think is the important stuff. I'm not going to touch on everything. I'm going to do the best I can. Things are going to be out of order. I'm just kind of going to ramble on from just... I have a list of notes, but they're way out of order, and I'm just going to follow those. But yeah, that was an okay Direct. I definitely think it could have been a lot better, but I also think that we got a good bit of stuff. I'm going to get this out of the way firsthand. All the rumors for the GameCube remasters, not a single one happened. That's fun. We didn't get Metroid, we didn't get any of the Zeldas, no F-Zero. We didn't get Game Boy on NSO. We did get a bunch of other N64 games that I'll talk about soon. So a lot of rumors that did not come true, obviously hype responsibly. Once again, I just get to keep talking about Wind Waker Twilight Princess until the end of time, but it's all good. Anyways, let's get going. First off is Fire Emblem Engaged. Now this was the Fire Emblem game that was leaked back in June. I think it looks really good. It looks a lot better than the screenshots that leaked made it out to be. I don't have too much to say about it, just besides you can use what I assume is the ring on their finger to summon old Fire Emblem heroes. In like the tapestry or like glass art they showed in the trailer, it looked like most of like the recognizable ones like Chrom, Corrin, Byleth, all of them are already in addition to like Marth and I believe we saw Celica in the trailer. That comes out sometime in January. I forgot to list the release date, but I think it's January 20-something. But coming out very soon. I thought it was going to be February, so very happy to see it. For some third-party stuff, It Takes Two got announced for November 4th. I am super excited for this game. Like I said in my predictions, it makes a ton of sense for the Switch with 2 Joy-Con. Fatal Frame, I believe it's another remaster. It's one that never came over from, I believe, Japan. That comes out early 2023. We got a little more info on the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake game. That comes out sometime next year. It was a little bummed we didn't get a release date for that, but is what it is. For Splatoon news, we actually already have our first Splatfest theme. It's What Would You Bring to a Deserted Island? I think it's like food, grub, entertainment. I'm Team Entertainment, so I'm with Big Man on this one. Super happy about that. That will be 2 weekends from now. I believe it's the 23rd or 24th, like the 25th or something like that. Which is super cool. The N64 games that we heard of were announced. All of the Mario Parties, 1080 Snowboard, a couple of Pokemon Stadium games. All of those are coming out this year and through next year. As well as we finally got official announcement of the GoldenEye N64 game coming to NSO. It's coming to Xbox as well, but from what we understand right now, only the Nintendo version is going to have online multiplayer. Which is a little bizarre, but I'm sure they have the reasoning for it. But a little bummer that we didn't see any new systems or anything, but I get it. They still have a bunch of N64 games. They're releasing them once a month. They've got time. We'll probably see them some point this time next year. Some new updates for games that came out years ago and over the summer. The next Strikers update was officially announced. It's going to come out sometime in September. The new characters are Pauline and Diddy Kong. I think these are fantastic additions, but it's kind of the, why weren't these here in the beginning? Anyways, Nintendo, give me Nabbit. I want Nabbit in Mario Kart. I hate that he's only in Tour, but give me Nabbit in this. I will go back to it. We got a little bit of a tease for the next wave of Mario Kart DLC. I'm not going to spoil it, like, the full thing, because this did basically confirm the Wave 3 data mine is legit. We got 2 tracks confirmed today, Merry Mountain from Tour, as well as Peach Gardens from the DS. Both of these tracks look fantastic. Looks like they did like a little anti-gravity thing with Merry Mountain with like the half-pipe thing, so that's great to see. It's coming out this holiday, so I was hoping it'd be like October, early November, and it still could be November, but it'll be a little bit longer until we can see the rest of the tracks. Going by the leaks, this is going to be a pretty good wave. Not going to spoil it here, obviously. I don't want to upset anyone. Another third-party indie game that came from Xbox is Tunic. It's coming out in 2 weeks on the 27th of September. This game is a Zelda-like. Looks fantastic. I am so excited. I'm going to be picking this up hopefully day one. Xenoblade got its first content update announced. It's going to be bringing in a new hero that I believe they're like a mechanical. That's going to be a fun hero quest for people who are far enough along in that. I am definitely not. I need to get back and play it more. The Switch Sports Golf update was supposed to come out pretty soon in the fall. That got delayed, but they are bringing survival golf as well, so kind of like bowling, which is super fun. I was a little upset they didn't announce another new sport, but it might just be golf and they're going to wrap it up. I mean, Switch Sports has already been a fantastic success. I believe it sold 5 million in like the first month and a half, so pretty darn good for a game that I admit was not super polished. We got another update on Sparks of Hope, Mario Rabbids. We saw a little bit of new gameplay, but nothing much. They didn't talk about Rayman, who was confirmed in the Ubisoft presentation on Saturday, so it was just treading new grounds, but that's coming out October 20th. Towards the end of the Direct, we got Bayonetta 3, more news on that. Nintendo uploaded a 7-some-odd minute gameplay video on their YouTube channel if you want to check that out. They didn't really show much of it here. So, one thing that was really irritating about this Direct was there was like 5 or 6 farming games. No hate to the genre, but it just seems a little overwhelming that we have that many in one Direct. You kind of muddied the water with how many we got. One of the bigger third-party announcements was that Octopath Traveler 2 is officially confirmed and is coming out, I believe, mid-February, somewhere towards the end of the month. Forgot that one too. We're getting Sifu. I'm not really sure about that game. It looks fun. If you die, you age up and stuff like that. I don't really know too much about it. The Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm got announced for early next year. I believe that one's coming out in January. 400 and some odd songs from the Final Fantasy series. DLC is going to bring other Square Enix properties in. That's really fun, but not my type of game, honestly, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Tales of Symphonia actually got announced for a remaster, I believe, for early next year as well. Looks really cool. I might get into it. Just depends on how much I've got to play around that time. Okay. I have been waiting for so long to finally announce these words. Shigeru Miyamoto came on the Direct, briefly talked about the Mario movie, still coming out next spring, and Super Nintendo World, and announced Pikmin 4. I hope Arlo's okay. Nobody's heard from him yet, so... But Pikmin 4 is coming out in 2023. It looks fantastic from the tiny bit we've seen. Oh my gosh. No Twilight Princess Wind Waker. This makes up for it so much. Like, this is probably the best reveal in the Direct outside of what they close with. And one game that was really weird was they announced Kirby Return to Dreamland from the Wii is getting remastered on February 24th. Looks like there's going to be some new mini-games. They touched up, like, the art style. I think it looks gorgeous. Just cracks me up, though. I posted this on Twitter, but so many rumors about GameCube remasters, and the only one from Nintendo we see is a Wii remaster, so take that what you will. And I don't think I'm missing anything, so I don't know if I mentioned this already. Resident Evil cloud games, so Village, 7... the 2 and 3 remakes, all those are coming out cloud versions, so that's a bummer. And they wrapped it up with Breath of the Wild 2, which is now known as The Legend of Zelda Tears of the King. We got a little bit of info on it, not enough to really delve into it. I'm sure analysis videos will be great on that. We got a release date, May 12th, 2023, so a little bit far out for that. We got a box art, promotional art. I can't wait. But yeah, overall, this was an okay Direct. I think the February one was a bit better. The pacing just was not good at all. But yeah, 2023 is looking very well for Nintendo games. I'm hoping for a few more. We didn't hear about Advance Wars. I'm sure that's coming pretty soon. But what did you guys think of the Direct? I thought since I did my predictions, I'd hop on and discuss it a little bit. Seemed right. But let me know what you guys think, either in the comments or on my Twitter. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.